Welcome everyone to another episode of the Sports Card Investigator Show. My name is Andy. I am the aforementioned Sports Card Investigator. Today, we turn the page on the old Sports Card Investigator Show. Stay tuned. Recently, there's been a lot of talk about sports card content, what's good for the hobby, what's bad for the hobby, what's educational, what's scholarly, what's not scholarly, educational content versus cornball or clown content, strictly entertainment comment, you name it, whatever content is. We talked about it. So what's more important? What's the more important aspect to someone who's watching sports card content? Is it entertainment or education? Or probably a better question is which is preferred, education or entertainment? How about an actual study? No, a study, an actual study. I cannot vouch for the veracity. I can just say that it is an actual study, and it comes to us from the Museum Study Research. The study states that education value of something only influences 5% of overall satisfaction to a person watching, whereas entertainment value influences more than 20% of the overall satisfaction. Think about it. If we were to apply that to sports card content, education or informational sports card content is 4 times less likely to satisfy the viewer than would education. Interesting. With that in mind, I spoke to my producer, director, editor, showrunner extraordinaire, Tyler, and we discussed the need to be different, the need to make our sports content stand out from someone else's or anyone else's, and make it entertaining as well as something that would appeal to everyone in the hobby, whatever they're looking for. And this could go for the people that are just starting out to the guys and gals that have been with us for a while. And I believe we have done that. Yes, indeed, we have done that. Because going forward, we will be the Sports Card Investigator Trivia Show, where we combine sports card trivia with the hobby of sports card collecting, and we are excited for this to happen. The next step, the next evolution of sports card investigator content. So with that, here we go. Welcome to the Sports Card Investigator Trivia Sports Card Show. It works like this. I ask you a trivia question, and you guys answer. But not to worry, I'll give you guys the correct answer after a little bit. And if you want, just pause the video, think about it, come back, and see if you were right or not. But don't Google it. What fun is that, right? I'll give you a few hints along the way. If I'm in a good mood, we'll see. And then we'll take a look at some sports cards that are related to the answer. Cool, right? I think so. Now, on this episode, we're going to be looking at some NBA trivia. You guys ready? You guys think you got what it takes? Let's do it. First question. Who has more All-Star Game MVPs? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Chris Paul? One more time. Who has more All-Star Game Most Valuable Player awards? Kareem or Chris Paul? All right, here we go. First answer. Who has more All-Star MVPs, Kareem or Chris Paul? Well, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was selected to 19 All-Star games. Chris Paul was selected to 11. Answer is Chris Paul. Chris Paul won an MVP in 2013. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, of those 19 selected, 18 he played in, was never named Most Valuable Player. Wow. Interesting, right? If you like Chris Paul, his 2000 Topps rookie card isn't a bad deal at all. Card hit a high of $1,000, and now you can get one for $270. Not bad for a future deadlock set. Put it down. It's in the books. Hall of Famer. Arguably the best point guard of all time, at least in the top 3. And that's something you guys could discuss. Next question. Does Kawhi Leonard have more triple-doubles, final MVPs, All-Star MVPs, or season steal titles? Once again, does Kawhi Leonard have more triple-doubles, final MVPs, All-Star MVPs, or season steal titles? That's an easy one, right? You guys ready for the answer? If not, pause it, because I'm about to give it to you. Answer is finals MVPs with 2. Crazy, right? In his career so far, his great career, he has recorded 1 triple-double. Wow. As I said before, wow. Crazy, right? Here's an underrated card. I like to look a little outside the box when I look at cards sometimes. It's a 2011 SP Authentic, full transparency. I own a few of these guys. I like it. I go out of the ordinary, like I said. And I get it. It's his college uniform, but it's affordable. Pops under $2,000, relatively low. The card hit a high of $680, and now you can pick one up for under $80. Under $80. Not bad at all. His 2012 NBA Hoops card is only $100, and the pop on that, $377. And for you guys who are new to the hobby, when I say pop, that means population, the amount of cards that have been graded and have gotten that grade. And his PSA 10, 377 is what out there. That card hit a high of $900. So there's some bargains out there for sure. If you like Kawhi, if Kawhi's your guy, grab a card. They're definitely available. And even his 2012 Prism is $380. Pop under $1,200. That card at one time was selling for $5,000. Ridiculous. But there you go. If you're starting out in the hobby, you have a favorite player, there's plenty of cards to choose from. You don't have to break the bank. Just buy what you like. And if you like it, that's all that matters. Next question out of Oscar Robertson, the Big O, Steve Nash, Bill Walton, or Kevin Garnett. Who has the most league MVPs? Once again, out of Oscar Robertson, Steve Nash, Bill Walton, or Kevin Garnett, who has the most league MVPs? Answer is Steve Nash with 2. The Big O, Kevin Garnett, and Bill Walton have 1. If Steve Nash is your guy, you can pick up his 1996 Topps rookie card for a bargain basement price of $140. That card hit a high of $1,400. Population as of this recording, 456. It's climbing, but still relatively low. So if you want to go Steve Nash guy is your guy, you can pick him up. You can pick up his rookie card for $140. Not too bad at all. Here's a tough one. Here's probably the toughest question of all. You got to be a diehard NBA fan to know this one. You ready? Since 2000, how many number 2 overall picks have made an All-Star game, and how many could you name? Here's a hint. Marvin Bagley ain't one of them. For those of you who've been with me for a while, you'll understand that. Couldn't resist. Okay. Since 2000, how many number 2 overall picks have made an All-Star game? And if you, for extra bonus points, could you name any of them? Answer is 4. Tyson Chandler, Kevin Durant, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Victor Oladipo. Speaking of Victor Oladipo, this is crazy, but you can get his rookie Prism base card PSA 10 for $30. That card hit a high of $380. The pop is still very low, $474. And even crazier, his rookie Prism Silver, you can get it for $85, $82. The card has a pop of $38, and that card was selling as high as $825, 10 times what it's going for now. So if you're an Oladipo guy, he's showing he still can play in that Miami Heat series, taking over Kevin Lowry, go grab him. Here's an easy one. Is LeBron James right-handed or left-handed? Is LeBron James right-handed or left-handed? Answer is LeBron James is naturally left-handed. He does everything with his left hand except shoot the basketball. He uses his right hand for that. Now, LeBron rookie cards, I don't have to tell you, even if you're new to the hobby, his cards can be pricey. But there's a lot of LeBron cards out there that aren't his rookie card that are kind of cool. Now, would I go tell you to go buy non-rookie cards of other players? No. Unless you really like them, then that's up to you. But usually, non-rookie cards are not a great way to spend your money. Once again, all that, throw it out the window if you like the card. Now, I like full transparency, as always, I own a lot of LeBron cards. A lot. And one of my favorite LeBron cards is this 2016 Optic card. And you guys can probably see why. There's another great player on that card. The never, ever to be forgotten Kobe Bryant. And that card's still affordable. And it's a personal thing for me. I love that card. And you can pick up a PSA 10 for about $70. That card was selling at one time for $1,000. Pop, moderate, $1,338. But guess what? I don't care. I love that card. Next question. Who has the most triple duckles? Who has the most triple doubles in Milwaukee Bucks history? Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Oscar Robertson, or Sidney Moncrief? Once again, who has the most triple-doubles in Milwaukee Bucks history? Kareem, Giannis, the Big O, or Sidney Moncrief? The answer is, I'll tell you what. The guy who doesn't have the most triple-doubles is a guy by the name of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's got the second most with 8. You know the answer to this one. The guy that's got the most triple-doubles is the great Giannis Antetokounmpo with 29. It's not even close. No matter how you slice it, Giannis cards are expensive. They're pricey. He's still expensive, and with him still playing in the playoffs, cards are at a premium. He ain't going anywhere. Not the best time to buy a Giannis card. Wait till after the playoffs are over. He might get a dip. He should get a dip. We will see. His NBA 2013 Hoops rookie card is selling right now for $500. Pop is over $2,000. His PSA 9 is expensive, $200 for his NBA Hoops card. The NBA PSA 10 hit a high of $1,700. So even though it's less than it was, it's still no bargain. So what do you guys think? Fun way to look at some cards, test your knowledge of NBA trivia. I love it, and we're going to keep it going. Tell you what, if you guys have a favorite trivia question and we can relate it to cards, send it to me. If we use it on a coming episode, I will shout you guys out. I will give you credit for the question, and maybe we'll get some people to be live on tape. We'll get some actual contests, but we're going to have some fun with this. I think it's awesome. I think it's the future of this show, and I love doing it. So if you like what you see, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I usually say if you don't like what you see, hit the like, hit the subscribe, but that's silly because everyone likes this show. And until next time, take care.